Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance, and today we're going to be starting by following Bernard to do some archery training. After that, honestly, I may come back here and do some more training. We'll see. But for now, we're just going to follow Bernard, and we'll do some archery. Which I think some of you are going to find interesting. Now, something that you can sometimes do here is you can just wait an hour if you're, like, not wanting to follow people. He should be where he needs to be if we just waited an hour. Also, you can hit escape to just cancel wherever you're at. So if you did like 8 hours and then you're like, oh, I don't actually need to wait 8 hours. 6 hours into it, you can just, cancel it. Okay, but this way we don't have to slowly follow Bernard. There's Hans.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now
Okay.
concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Dude never stops talking. All right. You can't even go into your inventory, so I'm assuming that it put the arm guard on automatically. So let's also see. Now, controls. Let's see. That's why. Okay. So melee weapon, we still want it to be 1. We want this to be 2, and then we want this to be the mouse buttons. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. All right. All right, so we can either do 2, or I can use the mouse button.
Well, that was awful.
I
I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would
Excuse
have much
me?
skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
haven't done it yet.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard.
What?
Hold on. It saved right before we did that. Bro, let me load. You gotta let me practice. That was weird. Okay. We'll go back and try that again. Me going into the menu must have messed it up.
Let's see then. Take this and another.
Thank-
Save. Now
Okay.
concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Okay. Notice there are no crosshairs. You don't get crosshairs. And you have to correct. So there's a lot of shaking, and then you can correct it. If you do hold on for an extra long time, it does get worse and harder to correct.
It wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Yeah, what an asshole thing to say.
Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
You've really
shit.
done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Pompous royalty.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Okay, I want that bow. I want that bow really badly. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
Did he end with
I
4?
told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that
And we had
horse during the
17?
last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
I'd love to
must.
put you in your place. Actually, I don't know if I can,
Excellent.
but
Then let's go.
we kicked his ass here.
Shit!
You going to cry now? Show what you're made of. Oh dear, did that hurt? Take that!
This won't take.
Ale dobrdile.
Okay, I need my stamina.
Matter, lost your balls?
Damn it, I got the dodge in.
Yeah.
Damn it! Damn it! No!
You know how this
I want to
works.
beat him so badly. Come on, swing at me.
Now.
Damn it.
I'll have you. Yeah.
Damn, he's getting way more riposte on me than I'm getting on him.
You'll pay for that. Well.
What was that? I hit him. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, I've got a cat who's trying to climb onto my lap right now. It's not a good time, bro. Trying to win a duel here. God, I'm gonna lose it.
You going to cry now? Curse it!
Cat, you can't rub your face on my microphone. Please don't. Oh, I don't know what that was.
Here!
Oh, that's a lock-on? Yeah, I didn't have any stamina for that block. Nah, I'm too far gone. I don't know if I'm gonna have the stamina for this.
Oh dear.
Dude, can't beat this guy.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Okay, cat, you're not helping at all, bro. Stop climbing around on my lap, please. Sit down or something.
Bugger!
Oh my gosh, I barely pulled it through.
You got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Even with the cat on my lap.
sir?
Dude, you have to get off my microphone,
Don't worry
dude.
your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
All right, there we go. Ooh, that got dicey at the end. We barely pulled that one through. We wouldn't have won if we didn't have the shield, guaranteed. That's why I like the sword and board. Sword and board in this game definitely helps, no doubt. All right, I think we actually have the ability to use this now. We got the agility, right? Yeah. Okay, we've got a bow, but we don't have arrows right now. We're gonna have to get some arrows at some point. Okay. All right, since we beat that, I'm actually gonna use one of my savior schnapps. Arguably, I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Probably didn't need to, but here we are. All right, now we are going to do some more training.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen, too. Now, go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
All right, report to the bailiff. Can I actually do some training with you right
I'll
now?
be with you.
Hey, can I? Okay, we're gonna have to do it later. Okay. We'll go to the bailiff. And later we'll come back and do some more training with Bernard. So, let's see. Yeah, we've got some points that we can distribute. So what do we want? Anything new? Renegade brand? What is that? Penalties on stats following release from jail are 20% lower. Okay. Increase the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 1/4 more slowly. Okay. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. Scout might be good, honestly. I think I'm going to start with Scout. Insomniac might be good too, but I'm going to start with Scout. So increase the sight distance of fast travel. You notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. Okay. So there's that. Looks like we've got a point in strength and agility that we can grab. Mule. I think that's the one we want. 15 pounds more. Yeah. Gives you 40% higher chance of overpowering your opponent in a cinch. In a clinch. Should probably do that too. But mule is definitely my first order of business. Yeah, carrying capacity, baby. Always going to be the first one to go for, huh? Okay, only one is available, featherweight. Falling will cause you 30% less injury. Yeah, that'd be good. It seems like we take injury from falling even like the smallest distance, so... we'll take that. And looks like we've got one in defense and sword as well. So we've already got perfect block. Firm grip. Blocking your strikes will cost an opponent 15% more stamina. That would be that. Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty good. If we're gonna go sword and board, that would be very useful. Weapon cruncher. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, I think that's when you have your swords like clinched together. Is that what that is? You'll damage his weapon 15% more. A damaged weapon will cause much less damage. Okay. Yeah. Firm grip. Okay. And sword. Yeah. I don't know. What is a clinch? Let's see. We've got Zorn Ort Wrath Strike. Okay, so these are combos. Center, left, down, right. Stab, slash. Short sword, hunting sword, and saber. This one's for a long sword. What's the one that we've got right now? I'm guessing this is a short sword. Yeah? Yeah, that's a short sword. Which... a longsword isn't necessarily a two-hander. I don't remember how exactly that works, but we're probably going to be using a lot of short swords. So between the longsword one and the short sword one, I think short sword, hunting sword, and sabers. I think this one would be better. Center, left, and down, huh? Instead of a started strike from the right, strike unexpectedly at the opponent's face, turn your weapon around his, and strike him quickly with the blunt end. If you have a shield, use its edge for striking. I was never super good at doing these combos, but when you do get them, they are useful, so. What's that +5 coming from? Oh, this is completely busted. Oh man, a lot of our gear is completely busted. I'm not going to be able to repair some of this shit. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Okay, well, it is what it is. I beat you, jerk.
My respect. Farewell.
Okay, hunting arrows. That was the cheapest one. Okay, so that's the cheapest one. Not yet. But I do need to buy some arrows. I don't have any right now. Alright, so we need to go and talk to the bailiff. God, it felt good to beat Hans. He's so pompous. I wasn't sure I was going to make it on that second duel.
Come on up and take a look.
Get it before it goes. Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Okay, is this where he's at? Somewhere over here? Looks like it. Okay, this is the tailor. Maybe he's on the other side.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll take burn off. Why have you got someone else?
Maybe upstairs? Yeah, this feels right. Bailiff. Bro, talk to
Good
me.
health to you.
Oh, what is this? Is that like a DLC thing? I don't know what that star means. Who can teach me to read?
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Okay. Gives us a quest. Love it. About Ratay.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
The shade. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Hans is actually the one who's going to be ruling here. Hanush is just like watching him for now. Okay. Gotcha. Something going on
Master
here?
Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'm to put myself
Sorry.
under the bailiff's command.
It's my bad.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Okay, I don't think the bailiff likes us very
well.
much.
Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
It's that fucking grocer, isn't it? You can rely on me.
Count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes, I have. And I don't think the good captain took much of a liking to me.
Well, he's a man of choleric temperament. But the fact that Sir Radzig has taken you into his retinue is very unusual. A lot of people are talking about you.
Well, that's just wonderful.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Okay. 70 groschen. Train hard, fight easy. Okay. So we're in Keeping the Peace right now. Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. Join Nightingale on patrol between 11 and 19 o'clock. Okay. Where do I see the actual time of day other than hitting T? Can I see it somewhere else too? So let's see. A is picking up our kit.
Fred beat just this morning. Fred!
Oh, it's way over there. Okay. You know what I need to do while I'm here? Repair what I can. Oh, we need the armor, not you, right?
Good luck to you.
No, you can do repairs. We should see if the armorer maybe is more proficient, though. He might be able to repair better.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that.
Almost. Okay, we'll take it.
I'll go for that.
Now, the armor is
egg,
here,
carrots
That'll
right?
make you and your family happy. Onions
Let's see if he can repair the other stuff. I don't know if you can when it's that damaged.
Good health to you.
Low.
Take care now.
No, he can do it. No, he can't. Maybe... the 0 was the Gambison, right? Yeah.
Can we do something about the
Why not?
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
Fresh bread. I'm pouring.
So let's see. Hose, shoes, and Gambison. Oh, maybe the tailor can do this stuff. Okay, let's try that real quick. You know, honestly, I should probably pick up the other gear to see if it's better, because it might be, but...
Though you'll be better off going for a good scrub. You don't exactly smell like roses.
Sorry.
God bless.
Okay, you only trade. Can you do repairs? Let's find out.
Good day to you. Farewell.
Oh, good. It doesn't cost very much.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
New level in speech. We like it. It's exactly why we do this kind of stuff.
Is this enough?
Well, a little more.
I'll go for that.
Yeah, until we get better at speech, I'm not going to push it on the reoffer. Plus, it gets us better reputation, so they end up liking us a little bit more, which is A-okay with me. So I think the stars must mean... Let's see if it tells us on the map. Because we just see one here. Quest Tipster, that's what it is. Okay. So they can kind of point you in the direction of new quests. We'll do this first, but after that we may check out what some of these other quests are. Okay, I found a cobbler. Okay, here's the armory.
Help yourself here. I have to account for everything.
Okay, I was told I could pick some stuff up, though.
Pick up a kit
Yep,
here.
here we go.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
Sure, why not?
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okay. So let's see if it's better. Oh, we didn't repair the shoes. Okay, not better, but hey, we can sell it, so it's worth picking up anyway. Yeah, this is just some stuff that we can sell for sure. Okay. Well, it sounds like the kit that we've got on is good enough to do town guard stuff, so I don't even think I need to change. And how's our weight? 82 out of 97, but once we sell some of that stuff. I won't do it until after we talk to this guy, though, because if we actually do need to put on any of that gear, it'd be bad if we sold it, you know? Okay, so it is between 11 and 1900. So we can't actually do this right now. We don't even have to wait. Now, where are we going exactly? Okay, over by the church, it looks like. So yeah, at this point we're like, what, 6 hours into this game? Between 5 and 6? Let me know what you guys think of this game. I'm interested to know. I mean, most of the people who probably tune into this might have an idea of what this game already is, but...
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
That's me.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men.
It's true, she does.
Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service
Courtship.
of the bailiff?
I should go and see her. She did save my ass. Alright. I want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
All right.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
All right, I'm going to find out if there's an RP walk of some kind. Because me just, like, stuttering along behind him, I always hate doing stuff like that. So I do want to see if there is an RP walk button. So give me just 1 second. All right, apparently it's caps lock. I thought caps lock would lock on run, but it actually toggles a walk. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, brilliant.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The grave digger lives right round the corner.
If they flee, you can give chase.
A man shouldn't speak ill about
Grab and turn him around with F.
Be merciful, good people.
Okay.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
Oh, look, right there. Caps lock.
The bailiff and his hands live there.
It's like they knew.
And our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Bread beach,
And the
just this
jailhouse.
morning.
You don't want to
Bread.
see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Okay, so this kind of serves as a tour as well, which is kind of nice. We've already adventured a little bit, and I already kind of know this town, so...
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I don't want you here. Is that...
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
Henry goes in
No one
hard.
cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Alright, so let's ask some questions.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Same here.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yeah, come on.
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Okay. We're better at this, but I'm just going to give her a groschen myself.
Here, Jane. Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more? You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
And what did Betty have to say? She was well.
All right.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Okay, so it'll depend on if Hanush wants to give up whatever power he might have. And it doesn't seem like a lot of people like Hans. He seems to be kind of a pompous little shithead, so I could see where it could go pretty poorly. Probably depends a little bit more on Hanush's decisions. Whether or not he'd try and hold on to the power, you know?
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Jesus. I wonder if we can go and find her. So that was the baker? Alright, maybe we're gonna have to break into the baker's house. Just out of curiosity.
Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Who needs the roads anyway? Nightingale doesn't like the roads.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
It's kind of wild that there's like 2 fortresses on each side, basically 2 castles in this place. And I think all of these are based on real places, so I would assume that this was a real place. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Ratay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Here, I'll not leave you to go without.
May God preserve you and yours.
I mean, hey, this is what being a guard would be like sometimes.
What am I to do? A poor
Just walking around.
burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
And his
In
murderers
the
took
tavern.
everything
He was
I had.
thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
I've got to do it? All right, bro.
Here, enjoy it.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
I want some chicken. I'm hungry now. Oh man.
Let's have a drink.
And then we sit down to have a drink.
Now,
All right, Nightingale. I see you.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you?
Camera,
Don't
look
worry.
up. Look
Even
up.
Watchmen are entitled to a break, except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sounds good.
Why not?
Okay.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
All right, let's see. T. Playing dice. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown. And for 3 or more of a kind. Okay, so 3 or more of a kind or ones or 5s. Okay, gotcha. Scoring is as follows. 1 is worth 100 points. Okay, so 1s are definitely the great ones to have. 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. Okay. So can you get 3 5s then? Or no, the 5s would just resort to their 50s. So 3 4s is definitely one of the higher ones. Is that right? Okay. 3 1s is worth 1,000 points. Okay, so multiple... yeah, okay. 4 or more of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. Damn, alright. 1,600 points if you get 5 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is worth 1,500 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is worth 500 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is worth 750 points. Okay, so you can get like runs, essentially. So of a kinds, 1s or 5s, or runs. The target number of points you have to get, 5,000. Points you've gained so far, 3,500. Subtotal for the round, 1,200. Total value of the dice just marked, 500. Okay. A player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses E to select and set aside scoring dice. And at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using F, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throw, not the entire turn. The key element in the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over, and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. If a throw does not produce a single scoring die, okay. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Q before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. It is also often worth not removing all scoring dice so that you will have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw, okay? And since every player throws his own dice, there is also an opportunity to cheat, but it is more difficult to find loaded dice. Okay, so if we find loaded dice, the devil's head is a set of dice with a joker instead of the 1, which acts as a wild number in combination with any of the other with any other number. Okay? So the devil on its own, though, the joker has no value, so it has to be part of a combo. So if all the dice thrown are jokers, the player busts. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do this. We've got 3 2s right now, and 1 1. Okay. So let's see. Hold, hold, hold.
Over here, please.
And then let's see. We are gonna roll again.
I've only got 2 hands.
And we busted. Okay, so we get no points. Fair enough. Had we gotten even 1 5 in there, we would have kept going.
That'll do me.
Okay.
Here.
We could try and grab the 4s. Yeah, let's give ourselves as much of a chance to get as many 4s as possible. Why don't I get to roll again? Oh, because they don't score. So I have to hold on to that one too. Is that right? No. Okay, so if they don't score, you can't hold them. Gotcha. So in other words, we can't hold these just because we want to get more 4s. There has to be at least 3 to begin with. Okay, so we'll hold the 1 and we're gonna roll again. One, 2, 3. That doesn't score anything, right? We would need a 4 in there. Damn. Okay. So we keep the 1s and the 5s. And I think this time we're going to score and pass. He's ahead of us.
This'll be the one.
Darn. He's actually
That's
doing
all.
really well. He's already halfway to the total. 111. I'm playing a little risky. I busted, didn't I? Yeah, I should have kept it. That was 1,000. Should have kept it. That was dumb. I forgot that 3 of those is 1,000. Mistakes were made. Holy shit. Yeah, he's gonna win. We definitely lost this. Okay, we have 6s though. Yeah, but we'll have to pass. We don't want to throw those.
I was lucky, but that's what.
Yeah, he kicked her ass.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Ratay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the Rat House. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Ratay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Hold 1. And what am I supposed to do? Ring the bell. Okay. Which is over there. Okay, can't talk to you right now? Is it because you're sitting down? There we go.
God be with you, good sir.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I've got other things on my mind.
Just as you ordered.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
No leads from him.
Evening, while there's still a bit of light. She sits down.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
How should I know?
Okay, haven't had much luck with these. Not right now.
That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gets me stuck.
Okay, where do I need to go to get the bell? Oh, this bell. Okay, close the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square.
Don't they always?
Already?
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good cannon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants.
Dude.
Not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
And Henry is stubborn as an
Tavern
ox.
at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Ratay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Oh my gosh.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Gosh, we fought him twice. Like, we...
Fuck!
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Give that bastard something to remember you by.
Take that!
All right, we're beating up a lord. This is not the smartest thing we've ever done.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Beat him down.
Oh my gosh.
Crucifix!
We're gonna end up in those stocks.
What's happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely not.
You'll do it.
Hunting accident incoming.
It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility.
Everybody's getting chewed out today.
Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Yeah, Henry, not your smartest move, dude. He's like, hey, first day here, I'm going to beat the Lord in a archery competition. Then I'm going to beat him in a, in a little brawl. Well, in a an actual sword-based combat. And then I'm going to punch him in his face after he's drunk. Alright. Henry, you're a badass. You're also a fool. Okay. So, at dawn, apparently we have to go and do the prey. Who is the prey in this instance? Because Sir Hans might try and kill us on this hunt. Guess we'll have to see. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to be locked in for a little bit. Doing this hunt. Now, let's see. We have... I think our only bed right now is the one at here. Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the courtyard of the upper castle. Okay. We'll have to check out those later. For now, let's head home. We gotta get some rest in. Honestly, our energy is not that bad right now, nor our nourishment. Alright, it might be a minute before we can actually sell this armor, so I suppose for now we can just put this stuff away and we'll look at selling it later. Don't need the bludgeon. We will keep shard and the shield. Okay, food, the salami's doing okay, bread rolls getting there. Salami, we're gonna have to eat that eventually, but... oh yeah, we have to get the dead man's ring to some other person in some other town, right? The bird cages are for a different quest. I can put those away for now. Okay, we got some bandages. We've got 2 savior schnapps, 3 marigolds. Let's grab 1 more savior schnapps. I always want at least 3 on me, I think. What does the spirits help us do? Nourishment. It does give a little bit of health, but it has alcohol, so it can make you drunk. I didn't want... Oh, it's only 1. I thought it was 5. We only have 1. The 5 is the... stat? Okay. So if it has something in stat, then that means that it might actually heal. Okay, so that one's like 30, that one's 1, that one's 5. Gotcha. Okay. We have more carrying weight now, which I love. All of our gear right now is doing okay, except for our shoes. So I wonder if we have to go and find a cobbler in order to repair the shoes. That must be... Was there a cobbler in town? I don't even remember. No, trap isn't actually set, but that's okay. Yeah, there is a cobbler. Okay. So we would need to go do that. Okay. Let's sleep until morning. And then we have to go and meet Sir Hans Capon to go on a hunt. Okay. And this is where we're going to end this episode. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we go on a hunt. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Kato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Hannah Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Danny, Naya, Turkeyfoot27, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.